Hi, writers. Today we're doing session 10, The Power of Symbolism. I want to remind you that literary essayists look for powerful craft moves. One in particular is symbolism. Looking for symbols, and we want to write about them and have evidence to support them, support your thoughts about these symbols and what you think they mean in a story. One, to give you kind of an example of what I'm talking about, I think of the text All Summer in a Day, the short story that we studied together. One symbol I noticed and that the author uses, Bradbury uses, is the rain. Initially, he describes the rain, and it kind of, to me, symbolizes sadness and people being hurtful and kind of dark deeds. And I would use that with I would support those thoughts with text evidence of when he was describing how it just constantly pounded the forest in, and how depressed Margot was due to the rain, and just how mean the other kids were, and how it kind of created a darkness between them. Another symbol I think that Bradbury used was the sun, and I think the sun symbolized life and kind of promise of tomorrow. But also, the sun kind of symbolized the clarity of mind. Once the kids experienced the sun, they realized how bad they had been to Margot, and it kind of brought to light um, their poor behavior and made them feel guilty about their choices. So, if I were going to write about this in a literary essay, I'd talk about what the symbols mean. What is the author trying to achieve by putting them in? The sun created a huge conflict between the other kids, but also let the reader know, created a change in the kids when they experience the sun. So he used that not only to create the conflict, but also to show the change in the characters, how they evolved and felt guilty for their behavior after experiencing the sun. I would use text evidence to support my claim, using parts of the story that support that rain symbolizes sadness and the sun symbolizes kind of clarity of light. And I would talk about this in my writing. So pretty soon we're going to, construct some compare and contrast essays on different texts, and we're going to have to look for symbolism. So I hope that between now and then we're going to talk about it a lot. I hope that you can really kind of start to identify symbols um, in literature and try and ask yourself what they mean and what the author was trying to achieve by putting it in, and then also use the text to support your thoughts. I look forward to reading your writing.